Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rakakodash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Alright, this video, just a couple clips. Just a reminder that you are a slave here in America. Alright, and not only that, throughout the planet, wherever our people are scattered, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites by way of biblical nationality. Alright, and many of our people, the majority of our people to this day, they don't want to admit that they are still in a form of slavery. They are under oppression. Why? Because we have no sense of sovereignty, which we can't acquire by our own means. It will only be acquired by way of divine intervention of the Lord, of the Messiah, Yahawashi. But acknowledging the fact that you were in slavery is the first step. All right, so I got these two clips that's going to, Jake get to talking. All right, and I believe this, that's not important, but basically, y'all, our people, you don't know to fight if you don't even realize you're in the middle of a war. And our people have no idea what's going on out here. They out here running, niggas out here chasing hoes, chasing the bag, trying to get money, clothes, cars, bitches, hoes, all the nigga knows. Bitches is trying to, they chasing a degree. Well, you need to be seeking the Lord because your enemy has something in store for you. All right, let's go.
I got this husband I've been married to for 46 years, almost 46 years. My husband, he dogged me out, but I still love him. I still, do anything for him. But, he dogged me out, called me names, and tell everybody that, he ain't really married to me, and I'm a bastard, child to my family. He won't even let me be around my family. That's not allowed, but I still love him anyway. I work for him, I pray for him, I cook for him, I build up his business for him, and, I advocate for him, I invest in him, you feel me? I raise my family up to continue that legacy of his, and I do anything for my husband, but my husband still disowns me, won't let me go anywhere without questioning me, treating me like I'm a piece of crap, publicly and privately. But, I love him. You want to know what his name is? America.
Hey, now when I first came across this clip on my own, she had me going for a minute. I'm thinking she describing to her dude. And then she said, you know who I'm talking about? America. I said, damn. And then you go to the comments and a lot of Jake had the same reaction. Somebody right here said, this touched me, she meant to say, this touched my soul. Damn, this touched me real deep in my soul. Somebody says, let me see. Right here, yo, I wasn't expecting that answer. She went deep. Yep. So a lot of Jake, Jake clicking on it thinking they finna be entertained too. No. You are in the land of your captivity. All right. These devils are trying to lull you to sleep. You've been brought up with the idea that you are free, that everything is good, but it is not. You get told what to do. You get told where to go. You get told how many children you can and can't have, what you can do with them children, where them children gotta be. All right, at any given day, waking second, moment, or hour. You are possessed of your enemies, Jacob, and you don't realize it, especially you fucking Negroes. As much shit as you niggas talk about the white man behind closed doors, whispering, you still want to roll about in his society. Jeremiah 6:14. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying peace, peace, when there is no peace. And I want to focus on that bottom part. There is no peace. You are in the land of your captivity, and you believe that the world is yours. You see a couple niggas on Instagram learn how to do online Forex trading, get they couple little million, so they don't got to work their 9 to 5. And now every nigga want to be an entrepreneur, architect, engineer, all this and all that. That's not going to happen for you. This is not the place where we are set to succeed. You are in captivity, Jacob, and you don't even realize it. Also, I believe, is it in Jeremiah? Yeah, I believe Jeremiah 2 and 14. Okay, I'll do this. 13 actually. Jeremiah 2 and 13. It says, "For my people have committed two evils." Let me get out this lane. This that bumpy lane. Salakia. It says, "For they have committed two evils. They have forsaken me in the fountain of living waters and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water." So our people commit idolatry. They worship false idols. They give into this man's system, and also our people trust in systems that are useless. It is evident that voting is not our answer. It is evident that economical packages is not our answer. Rebuilding the black community is not the answer. You cannot build and correct a system that was designed to destroy you. The system's not broken. It's working as it was perfectly functioned and designed to destroy you and destabilize you. There's a video I got to do I came across recently. This channel, they did a very good job explaining gentrification and redlining in terms that, it's easy to understand. These people made it legal for you not to own houses, not to own land, not to get the grants, not to get the degrees. We can't make it here. We must get delivered out of here. Verse 14, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? All right. Jake has become a homeborn slave. They've become accustomed to living in a Babylonian lifestyle and have forgotten the way of the East, the way of their fathers, the way of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right, let me get this next clip. All right, let's let this clip play. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all...
Mila Jackson was born on March 21st in DeSoto, 6 pounds 9 ounces. A midwife helped with a successful home birth. 3 days later, her parents Rodney and Tamisha Jackson took her to a pediatrician for a standard checkup. They say they got a clean bill of health and took the baby back home. Then they got messages from the doctor that the baby had jaundice, dangerously high levels of bilirubin. The parents told them that with the help of their midwife, they would treat the baby on their own.
Several hours later into the night, he texts my phone, the very aggressive, "Take her to the hospital or he's calling CPS."
And that's what he did. Dr. Anand Bhatt telling the court, "I authorized the support of CPS to help get this baby the care that was medically necessary and needed." And Child Protective Services agreed, writing, "Due to the parents being unwilling to discuss the danger and potential consequences of this condition, it is necessary for the department to intervene." DeSoto police helped CPS take the baby from them at their home on March 28th.
Unlawfully enter my home and come and take my baby from me.
But here's an additional problem. The affidavit used to justify CPS taking custody of the child lists the wrong mom, a woman with a completely different name, a woman with a history of neglect. Not Tamisha Jackson, the mom who gave birth to me.
And so instantly I felt like they had stolen my baby, as I had had a home birth, and they are trying to say that my baby belonged to this other woman.
We've been treated like criminals, and that's far from the truth. This is a nightmare that I wouldn't wish on anyone.
We're demanding that Mila be returned home today. Because yesterday was too late.
CPS, meanwhile, says it can't comment on the case. The infant has been placed with a foster family and two...
Wow, and I didn't even know that last part. Now, I heard about this case, but I didn't realize they got her name mixed up with a whole nother chick. You know what to do? If you're free, why can your baby come get took by the government? Who told you that you can't have a home birth? And if you do, you got to follow these specific directions, and if you don't, we gonna come take them. You know, what Jake's, "Oh man, you just know how it is." No. Who told you that's how it is? Who told you your kids have to go to school for 12 years and get miseducated? Who told you that if you don't have this ID and registration when you rolling around in that vehicle you're being overcharged for, we gonna come take you and throw you in the slammer? All right? These are things that y'all don't, that our people, y'all just want to float around. This shit is not normal. Being told what to do all day by the white man is not normal. All right? You are not free. You are still a slave. You just have a little bit more what? Liberties than what we used to 200 years ago. All right? Let me, where's the one verse specifically? No might. I believe the word might is used. We have no might here, meaning that we have no ability to deliver or help ourselves. Here we go. Yep, 32. That's what it is. Always forget. Deuteronomy 28 and 32. All right, you already know, you know, the curses chapter, right? And some of these curses apply to different, you know, these are curses apply in different forms. All right, even still today, these curses apply. You know, some apply in chattel slavery and some still apply in modern day times. All right, so you scoffers can go eat a dick and die. God damn it. Deuteronomy 28 and 32, it says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. So quite literally, this was happening when we were being taken as slaves. We were being taken by other nationalities of people, specifically Edomites, into the Americas and, you know, the transatlantic slave trade, the other places we were scattered and whatnot, against our will. It says our eyes shall fail with longing, meaning what? You're watching these monsters take your children away, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they just experienced that real time. Now, had he stood up and had a banger in his hand and started letting it go, then the SWAT would have showed up and slaughtered him, his other kids, and his wife. You know, but this goes to show you what? You have no sovereignty. You are not free. If you do anything outside of the system, they will come crack down on you so that you don't set an example that you don't have to follow. This is a different form of slavery that we're in, y'all. They just give you niggas a little bit. They said, look, I can forget how that phrase goes. The best slave is a slave who doesn't realize he's a slave, because he's going to work harder for you. All right. It says, all the day long, says, and there shall be no might in thine hand. We have no might here. Matter of fact, oh shit, hang on. Next verse. Ooh, perfect. The fruit of thy land and thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. Meaning what? All the work you do goes to the benefit of someone else. You work all them 12 hours, that's not building up your business, your family. That goes to the pocket of the so-called white man, one of his businesses and corporations. All right, it says, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. Hey, why do you think niggas cry out, no justice, no peace? Because there is no justice, there is no peace. This devil has the free reign to kill us at any given time, and he can justify it by saying you had priors, by saying you were a threat. All right, he was in fear for his life, all this and all that. If you were truly free, if we were free, we wouldn't have to experience these things. Now, let me get this clip, and then we will call it, where's that? We'll call it a day.
Thou shalt not hate thy broken heart. If you hate each other, guess what? That's a curse, man. You can't hate each other. All these laws are in the Bible for us, man. These heathens don't do what the Bible say. They don't do nothing that Bible say. They break every damn law in the Bible. And then want to holler John 3:16, 1 Corinthians 6:9. There should not be no whoremonger. There should not be a man running around here with 5 women or one.
And that part he's going off on. A man can have multiple women, but there, you know, you ain't supposed to be whoremongering. I'll say that a man can have multiple wives. Really, you know, this whole boyfriend and girlfriend thing is off, but we understand that, you know. So continuing.
Run around here with 5 men. There should not be no effeminate. There should not be no homosexual or lesbian when you get into God's kingdom. Now, who passed the law and told you you can be a goddamn homo? Your slave master. You was hiding it goddamn 20 years ago. Now you done wrote a law saying you can do it. And guess what? You Negroes and Hispanics doing it. And young girls going to school, he's doing it. Your little kid, you ain't know he in school right now. You don't know if he want to be a goddamn homosexual or lesbian. And what can you do about it? Nothing, because you're a Genesis 3:16. You gonna bear children, and your husband gonna rule over you. Adam had a wife. He didn't have no damn girlfriend. And that's why y'all Negroes and Hispanics better understand. You can't lay out here and open your legs up to these Negroes. Or they're not gonna marry you. You're supposed to play a virgin until you find a righteous and holy man to keep God's law. That's why y'all got all these babies in the ghetto and raise them by yourself. They got 3-4 babies by 3-4 different damn men.
And this shit, ain't nobody paying him no attention. He's speaking nothing but facts. He went off a couple times. The white bitch in the back laughing. You know, at least somebody recording shit.
That's a curse, man. You don't see the so-called whites in the Africans, in the Moabites, in the Israelites. You don't see them people like that. The East Indian. You don't see them people like that. They with their children and their wife. Holding hands on Saturday and Sunday. What do you see on Saturday and Sunday? A woman with 4 goddamn kids and pushing a damn stroller. A black woman and a Hispanic woman. That's a curse, man. And if you keep on running around here thinking we lying to you, Christ's gonna kill you when he gonna come. Curse, man.
Hey, he was telling his little bit of truth. The spirit hopped on him. I don't know. You know, he didn't say Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, but he had the basics. But it's obvious we're living in a compromised format. This is not the way to go about. Okay, we need deliverance out of here, and the fact that we're in these low conditions proves that we're the Israelites, because the Israelites would be in captivity until the return of the Messiah. All right, now I'll get this real quick to end it. Oh shit! Damn it! Going haywire. Jeremiah 23:3. It says, "And I will gather the remnant of my flock," so the elect, "out of all countries whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai." Another one to back it up. Ezekiel, what is that, 34? No. Ezekiel, let me think for a split second. No, it is 34. Is that 34 and 28? Let me see. Yep. Ezekiel 34 and 28. "And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, neither shall the beast of the land devour them, but they shall dwell safely, and none shall make them afraid." And that's what's coming. So we're going to be pulled out of the land of our captivity, set up in our order, given all our law, statutes, and commandments that we can govern ourselves by again. Okay? And not be living according to this man's standard, because his standard has us in this perpetual state of being broken. Another one, Salakia. Jeremiah 30 and 20. It says, "Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. And their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governor shall proceed from the midst of them. And I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is it that engage his heart to approach unto me, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and he shall be my people, and I will be your power." That's what's coming. Okay? We need to get out from under this man and get back to running the show. Under who? Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. It tells you, the apostles will be back, King David, the whole order. Moses, all right. So this place, y'all, this is not it. We are in captivity, which is why your life is hell, which is why you get told what to do, which is why you're living in squalor conditions. And that will not change until the Messiah redeems us. All right, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakakodash, the wonders to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akim wa Akwath, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.